As we grow older, something subtle yet undeniable starts to happen. You wake up in the morning and realize getting out of bed takes a little more effort. Your joints feel stiffer, your energy doesn't kick in like it used to, and even simple movements like walking or bending down feel just a bit heavier. You might tell yourself, well, this is just part of aging. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? Aging is inevitable, but how you age, that part is up to you. Today, I'm going to share 5 powerful, life-changing practices that every person over 60 should know. Simple, science-backed habits that can rebuild strength, restore mobility, and reignite energy in your daily life. And no, you don't need to spend hours in a gym or follow a strict diet. These practices are gentle, doable, and designed specifically for your body and mind, right where you are today. What makes this video different? We're not just chasing more years, we're adding life to those years. And the final 2 tips in this list, they're often overlooked, yet they might be the key to feeling younger, sharper, and more alive than you felt in years. So stay with me till the end. Because whether your goal is to stay active, prevent falls, sleep better, or simply feel good in your body again, this might be the nudge you've been needing. And hey, if you're ready to stop just surviving and start thriving after 60, type "I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's begin. 1. Sleep well, the foundation of your health after 60. Have you noticed how your energy shifts depending on how well you slept the night before? One good night's sleep and suddenly the world feels lighter. Your steps feel steadier, your mood feels lifted, and even your appetite falls into balance. But here's the hard truth. As we age, quality sleep becomes more elusive, and yet more essential than ever. Most people don't realize this, but sleep isn't just about getting rest. It's the foundation of healing. While you're asleep, your body repairs damaged cells, your brain consolidates memories, and your immune system strengthens itself against illness. In fact, studies show that poor sleep in older adults is directly linked to faster cognitive decline, greater risk of falls, and even higher rates of chronic disease like heart problems and diabetes. And yet millions of people over 60 live with disrupted sleep. Some wake up frequently through the night. Others can't fall asleep at all. You might think it's just part of aging, but here's the truth. It doesn't have to be. Sleep changes with age, yes, but your ability to sleep well doesn't have to disappear. Let me share a quick example. Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother from Arizona, used to toss and turn every night. She'd wake up exhausted and depend on caffeine just to make it through the morning. But once she made a few small changes, like reducing screen time before bed, creating a dark, quiet sleep environment, and cutting caffeine after 2 p.m., her sleep transformed. Within 2 weeks, her energy returned, her memory sharpened, and she said she felt 10 years younger. It wasn't magic, it was sleep, done right. So how can you reclaim your rest? Here are a few practical steps. Create a sleep sanctuary. Make your bedroom a calm, cool, dark space. Invest in blackout curtains and a white noise machine if needed. Set a gentle routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Your brain thrives on rhythm. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and screens at night. Your body needs to wind down, not be stimulated. Try calming rituals. A warm bath, light stretching, deep breathing, or listening to soft music can signal your brain it's time for rest. And if pain or nighttime bathroom trips are waking you up, speak with your doctor. You deserve uninterrupted sleep, and it's worth advocating for. Think of sleep as your body's most powerful form of self-care. It doesn't just help you feel rested, it helps you heal. And when you wake up refreshed, everything else in your life becomes easier. Movement, mood, memory, and joy. You don't need perfect sleep. You just need better sleep. And it starts tonight. 2. Don't stay still. Movement is medicine after 60. Think about your day for a moment. How much of it do you spend sitting? At the kitchen table, on the couch, maybe reading or watching TV? For many people over 60, hours pass in stillness, and it's so common we barely notice it. But here's the surprising reality. Prolonged sitting is one of the most dangerous habits for aging bodies, and it often goes unnoticed until it's too late. As we age, our muscles naturally weaken if we don't use them. Our joints stiffen, our blood flow slows, and our bones become more fragile. But the real danger is what happens when inactivity becomes a daily pattern. Slowly, subtly, the body begins to adapt to stillness, and not in a good way. Muscles shrink, balance declines, and even the heart and lungs begin to lose strength. What once was a quick walk to the corner store starts to feel like a chore. Getting up from a chair might come with a wobble. And before you know it, small limitations become bigger obstacles. But here's the truth. You don't have to accept that decline. In fact, staying active, even with gentle daily movement, can reverse many of these effects. You don't need intense workouts or a gym membership. What matters most is consistency and the intention to move regularly throughout your day. Just standing up once every hour can improve your circulation. Walking around your home for 5 minutes can boost your heart rate and mental clarity. Stretching your legs while brushing your teeth keeps your muscles engaged. These tiny movements might seem insignificant, but together they are the thread that holds your independence in place. Let's not forget how movement impacts your mental health. Many studies now show a strong connection between physical activity and emotional well-being. Even light walking or gentle housework can help lower anxiety, reduce symptoms of depression, and boost your mood by increasing feel-good chemicals like endorphins and serotonin. There's also a social benefit. When you stay mobile, you're more likely to leave the house, connect with others, and engage in your favorite activities, whether that's gardening, visiting your grandchildren, or dancing at a family wedding. Movement keeps your world big and your heart full. So if you've been sitting more than you'd like, this is your reminder. Your body is built for motion. It doesn't crave perfection. It simply craves momentum. Stand up, stretch, take a walk, even a slow one. Your legs, heart, mind, and mood will thank you for it. You are not fragile. You are full of life. And every step you take reminds your body that you still have places to go and people to love. 3. Get sunlight, nature's original medicine for energy, bones, and mood. There's something magical that happens when sunlight touches your skin. And it's not just about warmth. It's a signal to your body that it's time to wake up, to move, to live. But in our modern world, many of us spend far too much time indoors, especially as we get older. Whether it's due to limited mobility, fear of falling, or simply the comfort of home, we slowly begin to miss out on one of the most powerful natural health boosters available to us: sunlight. Sunlight helps your body create vitamin D, a crucial nutrient for strong bones, muscle function, immune support, and even mental health. Yet as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing it. That means seniors are at a higher risk for vitamin D deficiency, which can lead to fatigue, depression, joint pain, and a higher chance of fractures. But the benefits of sunlight don't stop with vitamin D. Just spending a few minutes outside each day, even on a cloudy one, can improve sleep, enhance focus, and lift the fog of sadness or stress. Natural light helps reset your internal clock, improving your body's natural rhythm so you sleep more deeply and feel more alert during the day. You don't have to spend hours basking in the sun or hiking up a mountain to see these benefits. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day of natural light on your skin, your hands, face, or arms, can do wonders. Sit on your balcony, stand by a window with sunlight streaming through, walk through your garden, or enjoy your coffee on the porch. These small, gentle habits can become the foundation of a brighter, more energized you. And there's something else sunlight offers that's less talked about but equally important: hope. Have you ever noticed how a sunny day can instantly change your mood? How stepping into the light makes everything feel a little more possible? That's not a coincidence. Sunlight increases serotonin, a chemical in your brain that promotes happiness and calm. For seniors, especially those who live alone or spend more time indoors, this natural mood boost can make a real difference. Of course, you should always protect your skin. A little sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and a light layer of clothing can shield you from too much exposure. But don't let fear of the sun keep you from reaping its benefits. Sunlight is not your enemy. Inactivity is. The real danger lies in never stepping outside at all. So tomorrow morning, open a window. Step outside. Feel the breeze, soak in the golden light, and breathe deeply. Let nature remind you that you're still part of the world, vibrant, present, and full of light. 4. Simple leg exercises, reclaiming strength, one step at a time. As we grow older, one of the first changes we tend to notice is in our legs. They feel a little weaker, perhaps a bit stiffer in the morning, and everyday movements that once felt effortless now take more focus and energy. But let me tell you something that too many people forget. Your legs aren't giving up on you. They're waiting for you to wake them back up. You don't need intense workouts or fancy gym equipment to restore the power in your legs. In fact, what your body really needs is consistent, gentle movement, a daily reminder that these muscles still matter. Because they do. Your legs are your freedom. They carry you across rooms, through parks, up steps, and down paths. They keep you mobile, independent, and active. And when you stop using them regularly, they begin to forget how to support you. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can strengthen your legs at any age, starting with the simplest actions. Try standing up and sitting down from a chair slowly, 5 to 10 times in a row, without using your hands. That motion alone helps engage your thighs, glutes, and core, which are the foundation of lower body strength. Or raise one knee at a time while holding onto a sturdy surface. These actions may seem small, but they send a powerful signal to your body. I'm still in charge. Why does this matter so much? Because weak leg muscles are one of the leading contributors to falls and mobility loss in seniors. And once you stop moving with confidence, it's easy to spiral into fear. Fear of falling, of leaving the house, of losing independence. That fear steals your freedom long before any actual injury happens. The good news? A few minutes of daily leg movement can prevent that. These small exercises also promote circulation, which keeps your joints healthy and your feet warm. They improve balance, reduce joint stiffness, and can even ease chronic pain in the hips and knees by stabilizing the muscles that support your joints. Most importantly, they help you trust your body again. There's a special kind of dignity that comes from standing on your own 2 feet, literally, and knowing you are strong enough to support yourself. So start slow, start safe, and stay consistent. You can exercise while brushing your teeth, watching television, or waiting for the kettle to boil. Make it part of your rhythm, not a chore, but a ritual. It's not about intensity, it's about intention. Every lift, every squat, every step you take is an act of self-care and strength. You're not just exercising your legs, you're building a life that moves with power and purpose. 5. Practice yoga or Tai Chi, moving meditation for strength, balance, and peace. As the years pass, it's natural for our bodies to change. Muscles tighten, joints grow stiffer, and balance sometimes feels more like a challenge than a given. These shifts can be frustrating, even frightening. But here's something truly remarkable. You have the power to slow, soften, and even reverse many of these effects. Not through force or resistance, but through flow, grace, and mindful movement. That's exactly what yoga and Tai Chi offer. Unlike high-impact workouts or complicated routines, yoga and Tai Chi are gentle yet deeply transformative. They meet you where you are. You don't need to touch your toes, balance perfectly, or perform dramatic poses. What matters is your presence, the quiet decision to show up, move with awareness, and breathe deeply. These ancient practices work like moving meditation, helping you reconnect with your body in a loving, intentional way. With regular practice, you may start to notice that your back hurts less, that your shoulders feel lighter, that your breathing becomes smoother and calmer, especially during stressful moments. The slow flowing movements of Tai Chi improve balance and coordination, a critical benefit as we age. And the gentle stretches and strengthening poses in yoga support better posture, flexibility, and joint health. Both disciplines also engage your mind, helping to ease anxiety and improve focus. But beyond the physical, something deeper begins to shift. Yoga and Tai Chi invite you to slow down and listen to your breath, your thoughts, your feelings. They encourage self-compassion, which is something many people over 60 don't give themselves nearly enough of. Instead of pushing your body to its limit, These practices teach you to move with it, to nurture it, and to honor the life you've lived inside it. There's also a beautiful emotional ripple effect. People who make yoga or Tai Chi part of their routine often describe feeling more grounded, more peaceful, and even more joyful. That's not a coincidence. These practices help release emotional tension that gets stored in our bodies over the years. The grief, the worry, the stress, and replace it with presence, confidence, and calm. The best part? You don't need a special mat or a big open space. A quiet corner in your home is enough. There are thousands of free videos online specifically tailored to seniors. You can start with just 5 minutes a day. Let it be your time, your way of gently saying, I'm still here, I still matter, and I'm taking care of myself. So whether it's 5 minutes of deep breathing and light stretching in the morning, or a peaceful Tai Chi flow in the afternoon sun, remember, movement can be medicine, not just for the body, but for the spirit too. You don't have to fight aging. You can flow through it with strength, balance, and grace. Final thoughts. A new path to aging vibrantly. As we bring this journey to a close, take a quiet moment to reflect on everything we've uncovered together. What began with a simple question, can I really feel strong, energized, and mobile again after 60? Has grown into a powerful truth. Yes, you absolutely can. You are not powerless in the face of aging. In fact, you hold more power than you realize. Small, consistent choices, like prioritizing your sleep, sitting less, stepping into the sunlight, moving your legs with intention, or gently flowing through yoga or Tai Chi, these are not minor adjustments. They are quiet revolutions. They send a message to your body and your spirit that you're not giving up, that your health, your energy, your independence, and your joy still matter deeply. You don't need to do all 5 practices perfectly. You don't need to transform your life overnight. But if one of these changes resonated with you, if one tip made you pause and think, I can do that, I'm ready for that, then you've already taken your first powerful step, and that's where lasting change always begins. So now I invite you to look at your own life. Which of these 5 practices are you already doing? Which one do you want to begin with? There's no pressure, only possibilities. You are never too old, never too far gone, never too late to start again. Stronger, clearer, more grounded than ever before. If today's video gave you something to think about, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway? What are you ready to begin practicing in your own life? Let's support and inspire each other, because this journey is better when we walk it together. And if this message touched your heart, please consider liking this video, sharing it with someone you care about, and subscribing to this channel for more thoughtful, practical, and empowering content designed just for you. Here's to waking up each morning with strength, purpose, and a quiet glow that says, I'm still growing, I'm still thriving, and the best years of my life might just be ahead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.